Hello my friends, welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to get back into the World of My Eyes tour. My 31 days in the mountains, BC, Alberta, mostly on the Great Divide Trail. Normally I would be doing this in my backyard, not my front yard, but this is where the shade is. As you can see, I'm in shade. Can you believe that this is August? What am I talking about? It's Thursday, April the 24th. Not August. But I'm telling you what, it is 29 degrees April 24th down here. So normally after work I sit in the backyard and I have a beer. It's called Backyard Brewski 30. So get off work at 3:30. So we're doing it in the front. Cheers, my friends. I can't believe how hot it is. It's April, not August, guys. Thursday, the 24th of April. You can check it on your calendar. It's 29 degrees down here. This is ridiculous. Anyways. So, to start off this video, it's a little bit different, obviously, because what I did with all my footage is I transferred all the footage of 31 days onto my HP laptop. Well, that thing started going for a snot on me. So I went and I bought a Lenovo 5i Pro gaming laptop to replace it. Unfortunately, not all the video files so every day was put into a category, like its own file. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, and so on. Some of the video footage out of those days are missing, but I'm missing a complete Day 23. So we last left off at Day 22, and I have been searching for weeks. As you know, I've been putting up other content, but I went almost a month. Excuse me, my sinuses are killing me because I don't know if it's the pollen down here or what, but my sinuses are wrecked. So I apologize about the nasally conversation that we're having right now. I can't find anything from Day 23. So we left off at Day 22. I was at Window Mountain Lake. That was my down day. That was the only day that I took a zero. It was 22 days into the trip, one resupply, and it was the only day that I took a zero. Now, so on that zero, I met these two ladies, and I don't have the footage, so I can't remember their names. It's been a bit. But they were backpacking and camping out for their very first time. And these ladies were not elderly. They were like probably late 60s and into mid 70s. First time. So they were great to talk to. So Day 23, I got up, packed up, and headed off. I was hiking down the road, and I needed memory cards. So I needed to get to Blairmore, Coleman, for memory cards. So I'm like, okay, let's just get there, let's get that done, then we'll come back to the trail. So I'm hiking down this like farmer's logging road kind of thing. I'm out of water, and I finally get to a place where I see a creek, but this creek is like almost 150 feet below the road. All right, so I drop my bag on the road, not really worried, right? Start climbing down, all of a sudden I hear a car stop. Like stop right at my bag, and I'm like, oh, I can't lose my kit. So I hustle my ass back up this stupid steep hill, ravine thing. And it's the two ladies. And they're like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to get some water. And they're like, well, why don't we just give you a lift? Well, as a hitchhiker, because that's how I got there, and that's how I got out of there, and that's how I travel, is hitchhiking. Check out my channel if you're just brand new here, and you'll see that. COVID hit and the government said lock yourself in your house. I hitchhiked 7,500 kilometers around Canada during COVID. During COVID. Because a lot of people were like, this is bullshit. And yeah, when they see me, they're like, oh, the world is right again. Anyways, they gave me a ride into Coleman. So in Coleman, I got there. There's a little liquor store there. I grabbed a couple beers and was looking for a place to camp. The coolest campsite was this rock, this huge big rock, but it had split in the middle horizontally, and that chunk had dropped. So it's perfectly flat on the top and it's perfectly flat on the bottom with about 4 feet in between. No need to set up a tent. It's gonna start raining, whatever. Just laid out my sleeping bag, climbed in there, woke up, rain is pouring in on an angle and I am getting wet. That's basically that, but there's a lot of good footage there that I'm just so heartbroken that I just can't show you. Like, it's a bummer to have 1 day missing out of 31 days, and I don't know, because I'm on day, so the day this video is day 24. I'm hoping that there's not any more lost footage, but that HP didn't transfer all the files to the Lenovo. So heartbreaking to do a major expedition like that and miss not just content but a whole day. It just sucks. Anyways, the heat today is just, it's kind of just made the day suck. But today I just received some new equipment in the mail that I've been waiting on, and I have more equipment coming and more equipment coming. So this is the year that I'm replacing a whole bunch of stuff. And I have never bought anything that's not pro equipment. My tent, 1,000 nights in it. My backpack is 24 years old. You know, like stuff like that. It's, you know, I've had the same sleeping pad since 2016. And still rocking it, you know. So I buy pro equipment, it lasts, I take care of it, I know how to take care of it. But today, we're replacing one of those pieces of kit with something new. And all I can do is tell you that you're going to have to wait to see that. Anyways, let's get into day 24. I apologize, guys, about day 23. And, I mean, that's why I haven't been putting out those videos, because it's been driving me freaking crazy, man. Where is my day 23, man? This is part of the trip. It's part of the experience. It's the people that I met that, you know, just whatever. Anyways, welcome to day 24. Let's roll an intro. Let's get into it. Once again, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. Leave some comments. It helps the algorithm know that people are actually engaging with my videos. You know, it's all free to support me in that regard. So, and I really appreciate every single person that tunes into this. All right, let's go. Enough waffling, right? All right, into the intro, into the video. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what. Guys, look right in there. There's a deer staring at me. I just dipped under this tree to get rain gear on. See him moving there? No, he's hard to see. I'll try to move up a bit. He'll move. He's getting out of the rain, same as I am. It blends in really well, man. Holy jumping. I'm not even that far from him. It is the morning of day 24 of the world in my eyes. And there's a cute little Bambi right there. What a doll. Whoops. There she goes. Good morning. Good morning, friends. It was raining. Everything got a little bit wet, including me. And it's the world of my eyes in day 24. We did a super dirty sleep last night. Woke up to rain. Tip, 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 tip. So my sleeping bag is a little bit damp. We're gonna have to take care of that somehow, somewhere. But for now, we're gonna get from here into Blairmore, sit at Tim Hortons, pull some maps, get on the googly goo, and try to figure out what's best for us. So I will talk to you when I get there. Just walking into town here, and just for the record, so if you just cut through those, you can go right down there, cut through that neighborhood, and right up everywhere past that neighborhood, that's all free camping in there. So if you're ever coming through here, this is Coleman, all up that's all what do they call that, crown land. So you're allowed to go camp, do whatever you want, it's all good. It's lovely traveling out here. I don't really worry too much about where I'm going to sleep at night, that's for sure. So yeah, sleepy little town. No clue what time it is, because in the rain I just started duffing stuff in plastic bags and zippies and there's zip lockers or whatever. Yeah, just get her done, as Tater Tot would say. All right, I'm looking forward to a cup of coffee that's not made by myself. It would be a nice little treat this morning if we can hurry up and beat this rain. We're doing all right. We didn't get too wet, so we're good. You know, this road walking this morning, I got myself a bit of a hitch going on here, and it doesn't feel like a groin thing right now. It feels like an upper leg thing right in here. I don't know, but it comes right up like around my groin. So I don't know, man, but it hurts like a son of a bitch this morning. But yeah, back there's Coleman, and up here is Blairmore. And it's a 50. Any of you guys that are late for work, that whole stretch from there all the way to there is a 50K stretch. It's only 50 kilometers an hour. Not allowed to kick it up a little bit in the morning, you know, get things going. But yeah, it's almost there. I can see my breath a bit this morning, but it was lovely to see that deer this morning. I hope that, I don't know how well the GoPro works. I mean, you guys already know that. I played around with it, tried to get the settings right to be fuel efficient in battery and memory card. But anyways, I hope that deer showed up. That was a neat deal for me this morning. Yeah, needing the coffee though. A little bit of a cheat day, buying coffee and a muffin or something, but this bag's starting to lose weight in food and it's starting to feel good again. Not so much work, man. I'm glad because of this. I don't know if it's groin or I don't know if it's my leg muscle. I don't know. But we'll just adapt to what we're able to do. All right, guys. Well, we're just leaving the Tim Hortons here for Pincer Creek, and yeah, we'll see how we can make out Pincer Creek. Then we'll go east to Pincer Creek, then we'll come west again back towards this area on the 22, head up the 22, and we're gonna make our way in around cutting over, I can't remember what it is, not the 541, but maybe the 530 or something, and get back over off. It's close by the 40 there, so that's our plan. But who knows? Things could absolutely change. So we will keep you up to date. So it's stopped raining finally. It's rained again, and yeah, let's see if we can't get a lift into Pincer Creek. It's a half-an-hour car ride, I guess. Oh, jumping! This is a tough crowd here today, man. It's Asians, families, just too much tourist stuff here. And it's Crowsnest Highway. So it's like a popular vacation route. Yeah, tough one. It's been about half an hour now. So for me, that's a long time, to be honest with you. I don't usually ever have to wait too long, but it's the way it goes sometimes. All you need is just the right guy, right? Or lady, or you just need the right person with that freewheeling kind of spirit and whatever. So try again. Here we go. Okay guys, a little update. It's raining, and that's not really the update. I am still here in Blairmore. So a very kind, now I'm not supposed to be mentioning anybody or whatever, but a very kind gentleman in a uniform seen me on the highway, and I was trying to thumb up a ride, and it wasn't happening, and he went by me a couple times. And I mean, it's totally on me, because today I'm tired and I'm just not feeling it. And I mean, a car traveling at 60-70 kilometers an hour can notice that I'm, you know, not really the company that they probably want. So it's on me. But he says, hey, listen, why don't I do you a solid, bud? And I said, well, you're gonna lock me up and give me a nice warm place to stay? He says, no. He says, you go on over there to that campground. Now that's where I was before at the Lemon. And he says there'll be a tent spot for you to you just gotta show up, say that you're the hitchhiker claiming his tent spot, already paid for. So to the gentleman in uniform, thanks bro, you rock. So yeah, so we're here in Blairmore for another night anyways. We'll see what the weather does. You can't hitchhike when it's raining, man. So it's I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I mean, I would just hitchhike, or I just would have walked out of town a little bit and just pitched up in some crown land, because it's all crown land around here, man. It's awesome. But he insisted and I accepted. So that's the update. And yeah, I'm just over here at the, what am I at? Oh yeah, I'm at the pass. Just, I don't know, listening to some music on the patio, and yeah, so I guess what I'll do is let you know what else is going on when something else is going on. Ciao for now.
Gotta get back to you, baby. Now you're heading. Just now you're heading.
This is just a really neat place, man. The Pass Brewery. This is a neat deal, man. I'm so glad that I'm here just doing my thing, hanging out, and yeah. just a great vibe here, man. It's just it's a good deal. I'm having nachos, cheese, fully loaded, whole 9 yards. It's awesome. So yeah, day 24. Alright, so this is like my 4th different beer. So we'll do a little flyby. Smells good. Smells good. That's really nice. That's La Cerveza. Home brewed right here. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good times, man. Just traveling around Alberta, BC, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, loving life. Alright guys, well, I don't know if you can see me or not. It's sorry, I'm still having trouble with my lungs and the wildfire smoke, so excuse me for that. But yeah, just here in Blairmore. You already know where I'm camping up, so not a big video today, and I apologize to you guys for that. We'll blend a few days together, and anyways, I will see you all for coffee in the morning. Good night.